I wanna give you every chance to make it, to make it. I'm afraid if our love collides, you'll leave me alone tonight. 'Cause I'm changing and I'm breaking. Is this over? I'm scared to ask these questions, 'cause I know that you'll reject my love. Moving slower, frozen to these pieces without a shoulder to cry.
Looking like it's the Hawks again. That's going to be Holly Bishop, I think, on the 164. So on the inside, that's looking at a 220 of Isaac Shaw, looking to make that one spot. But out front, the 974 going to lead it out. That's Harry Bailey out of CGR. So Bailey of Harry Donald. Donald going to lead it into turn number 1, then the 134, and Rogers in there in 2. There's a battle on for 3. That looks like the 373 getting busy. The 573. First straight, that's looking like a W plate leading it out. Callum Russell knows his trail out the back of his hand and he's leading it out of the first turn. That's looking like the 444 in there in 2. Mark Renison bringing it on round. Finley Clark in the mix as well. Archie Large in the mix as well, looking for a way through. That's going to be Lewis Barnes in there in 5 on his home track, but into the final turn. Smiles into the final turn. Here comes CGR coming back at Large, in and out of that final turn. Hall then picks up that 2 spot. Large drops back to 3. Here comes Beasley out of CGR, but as they're coming down the third straight, Merritt still leading it, but he's got Rook all over his back wheel looking for a way round. After that, the world number 6 in there in that 3, that's Ruby Moores out of CGR, the 5 in there in 4. That's Megan Roy out of the Hawks, but Laurie Carruthers on her home track. Roy out of the Hawks, looking good. The 19. Supercruiser's on track. Archie Large gets a flyer on the inside, but out front on his home turf, Daniel May leading out, doing it for BMX. Sorry. He's out there looking good at the moment. Luke Allen making his way round Archie Large to pick up that 2 spot. So Birmingham going 1 and 2 is coming out of that second turn. Allen dives up and looks for a way round. Not quite going to find it there. Large in there in 3. That's looking good for the 489. In there in the 4 spot, that's Ronan Bevington. Barnes in there in 5, but down this final straight, it is going to be Birmingham going 1 and 2. May and Allen. Here we go then, 6 and unders. The Pocket Rockets are a go. On the inside, that's your 111. Poppy Bishop got a good one, but leading this one out, that's going to be the 565 of Millie Rawlinson. Doing it for Preston Rawlinson out there in 1. Bishop in there in 2, that's the 142 in the mix as well. That's Lakey Hay bringing it on round. That's your top 3 as they head into turn number 2. It's getting busy then. The high low from the 111 of Bishop looking for a way round to pick up this 1 spot. Rawlinson, Bishop, Hay, 1, 2 and 3, the 790 in the mix as well. That's Grace Gerard bringing it down this final straight. Here comes Bishop looking for a way round. Poppy Bishop gonna take the win in the 6 and unders 4th moto. The 2 spot looking like that is gonna be Rawlinson, Hay and Shaw. Gerard, 2, 3 and 4. 12, 7 to 8 year olds, A final, 202 on the inside. That's Swales been flying down this first straight all day long, but they're neck and neck in a minute. The first one to show is going to be Merritt. Slip to pedal, hit out of turn number 1, then Swales leads it out. He's looking good, Merritt's in there with him. That looks like the 160 of Joe Rudd picking up the top 2 spot. Round the outside of Merritt as they come into turn number 2. Look go round on the outside. Fantastic riding from him. Swales, he's got him all over his back wheel. Louis Swales are leading it out on his home track down this final straight. Joe Rupp, he's looking good to take that 2 spot. The 102 with Merrin rounding up that top 3 in the 7 to 8-year-old A final.
Keep going, mate! Brilliant! Well done, mate!
Here we go then, the 9 to 10-year-old A final on the inside, your British champion. Nearly all of the riders go airborne. It's Donald though on the inside. Here comes Isaac Shaw right round the outside. Smiley's Flight Club on his home track. Shaw leads it out. Donald in there in 2. That's the 1-3-4 of Derby's Ethan Rogers in there in 3. Donald looked to set up the inside line, didn't quite make it stick though. So Shaw, Donald, Rogers, Bailey, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Another Smiley's Flight Club in the mix as well. In 5, that's the 5-7-3 of Frankie Griffin out of Bruntwood. But down this last straight, Donald's not quite going to get close enough. Shaw and Donald go through in 1 and 2. Rogers tight on the line for 3. With Bailey, that was busy. 12-year-old A final on the inside, that's the 14 plate of Peyton Collier, but she's battling it out with the 490 of Kynaston. Around the outside, Kynaston leads it out. Reeking go 1 and 2 again today in the 11 to 12-year-old girls category. In and out of that first turn, down the second straight, around the outside, Gardner, look at her go, she's picked up a 2 spot out of that second turn. Kynaston then still leading it. Gardner, look at her bumping down that first straight from 3 to 1 in 2 straights. She's looking to take it. Kynaston elbow to elbow with Gardner down this last straight. Gardner's going to run away with it. Kynaston, Collier, 2 and 3. Hayes in there in 4. Here we go then, the 11 to 12-year-old A final on track. Look on the inside, that is looking like Northeast leading it out. Alex Dunkley on the 25, having an absolute Henry Rayner, out of the Northeast, having an absolute flyer. Thrill Factory in there as well on the 1 plate. That's Lottie Emare. She's picking up spots. Here comes the European number 5, banging elbows in the mix in about 4. That's Carruthers. There's 16 in there in 3. That's Osborne out of MK. Down this last straight though, it's looking like Rayner out of the Northeast going to pick up this 1 spot. Emane for 2. Here comes Carruthers, Lake Charles for 3. Tight on the line. 13 to 14-year-old A final now on track. The 1-1-1 of George Gerard on the inside. Boy, your European number 2, Oliver Kendall, leads it out of turn number 1 after taking the whole shot. The 8 play of Mabo UK and Max Clear in there in 2. Kendall, Clear, 1 and 2 at the moment. Gerard in there in 3. The 4 spot looking to be picked up by the 10 play of Curtis Copeland. Last turn action then. The European number 2, Kendall, still running away with it. Clear's not letting him get too far away though down this final straight. Kendall, Clear, Gerard, 1, 2 and 3. Lane Charge for the 4. I think that was Che Hill picking up that 4 spot. Copeland dropped back to about 6. 15, 16-year-old A finalists ago. That looked like Gardner got a bit of a bad start, wheeling down half of the hill, but out front, the 12 plate, that's going to be Charlie Roy out of the Hawks, but his club mates right there with him. That is Robert Head on the 24, so Roy and Head going head to head into turn number 2, in there in 3. That's looking like the 29 of Sebastian Hamlin picking it up. The 19 plate of Gardner, he's in the mix. It's all the moves been made from 4 to 3. He's picked it up beautifully down the last straight. Roy, Head, Gardner, 1, 2 and 3. Green for a late charge for 4. I think he stole it on the line. Here we go, the 17 to 29-year-old A final is a go. That looked like Smiley's Fly Club on the outside, getting a good one, but it's going to be the 4 plate of BMX Hypes. Josh Barsby leading out of turn number 1. The 6 plate of Cooper in there in that 2 spot. Gibson's racking it up in there in 3. Brown in 4. Russell, your British champion, in about 5 at the moment. This one's stacked as they come into the last turn. Barsby though, he's going to run away with it down this final straight. Cooper looking good for the 2. Gibson's going to chill his way to take that 3. Final number 19 then. Here we go. That's looking like Jack Bradshaw coming from the centre of the gate, looking to pick it up into turn number 1, but it's going to be the 3 plate of Morgan Haslam. Izzy Hurry on the 6th place, picking up about a 3 spot as they head down this second straight. Carruthers isn't done yet though, she's up to 3 at the minute. In and out of that second turn, Haslam leading it out. Bradshaw's got it all to do if she wants to catch her as they come down into this final turn. Carruthers, your European number 5, into that top 3 spot. Hurry's got a battle on with Gibson down this final straight for that 4 spot, but it's going to be Haslam taking the win. Bradshaw, Carruthers 2 and 3. Hurry takes the 4. Oh, 2 guys go early. Clark and Renison and Boville. And Russell, all ended up going early, so the 894 of Beauville out in front, looking good. The 403 in there, that is looking good. For Kobe's picking up that 2 spot. Boville doesn't get over the process. Oh! Kobe doesn't manage to get underneath him. Beauville hanging on to it. The 405 of Talbot's picking it up. Callum Russell's come all the way from the back of the pack to pick up a top. Oh my word! Callum Russell bins it at the last minute. Beauville, Talbot, Clark, Coe, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Put your hands together for Macca Renison and Callum Russell, both back up and on their feet. Massive thank you to everyone who's turned up today. It's been a brilliant event. Again, massive thank you to Birmingham BMX Club for putting on the event.